आबा तुझ में ही मैं खो जाऊं, तेरे नाम में खो जाऊं सैया सैया तू जो छू ले प्यार से आराम से मर जाऊं आजा चंदा बाह में तुझ में ही मैं खो जाऊं आगे जी। सॉरी सॉरी, आज 8:40 हो गए। अरे यार मेरे को ना स्कूल का एक तो ना, मैं ना इन लोगों पे भरोसा करना मेरी गलती है। मुझे लगता है ये अभी ना, मतलब लिटरली मेरे को ये लगता है कि मैं ना, मतलब भरोसा कर लेता हूँ। ये ना मेरी सबसे बड़ी गलती है, जो मैं इन लोगों पे भरोसा कर लेता हूँ। मतलब लिटरली टीचर्स डे की वीडियो बनानी है, ये 1 हफ्ते से लगे हुए हैं, इनसे वीडियो ना बन के दे रही अच्छी। ठीक है, मैंने आज 3 घंटे बैठ के, ठीक है, इनकी जो पूरी हफ्ते की मेहनत थी ना, उससे 100 गुना बेटर वीडियो मैंने बना ली। मतलब, और ऐसा नहीं है मैंने बहुत एडवांस वीडियो बनाई है, नहीं, इट्स सिंपल, इट्स वेरी सिंपल। बस बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक अच्छा डाला, एक दो जोक्स डालिए बीच में, विच आर रिस्पेक्टफुल बट ऑल्सो रियली फनी, यू नो। मतलब लिटरली दिस इज लाइक, हाँ क्या बताऊं मैं तुम्हें। चलो भाई, आज आज पक्का हम चाइल्ड वर्सेस नवलेट, नवलेट, यस, ही मे बी नवलेट फॉर यू बट फॉर मी ही इज माय नवलेट। तो यस, आज हम वो करके ही रहेंगे। सो आवाज तुम्हें आ गई होगी। लेट्स गो टू गेनशीन। ओ भाई, आज तो बाल भी नहीं, कुछ नहीं कर पाया मैं, आज भाग जल्दी में आया हूँ मैं, इसलिए आज थोड़ा सा ऐसा लग रहा हूँ। बट हाँ, वैसे तो मैं, तुम वही सोच रहे होगे आज मैं थोड़े बंगाली बाबू कैसे लग रहा हूँ। इट्स बिकॉज आज आई एम नॉट एट माई यूजुअल बेस्ट। अरे चला उधर हो। आराम से खो जाऊं, आजा चंदा बाहों में तुझ में ही मैं। सॉरी, मैं तुम्हें वो वीडियो ना दिखा नहीं सकता, क्योंकि अपलोड करूंगा तो शायद पकड़ा जाऊं। इसलिए मैं नहीं डाल रहा हूँ वीडियो। और उसमें ना कैलाश खेर का ये सैया वाला गाना डाला है मैंने, इतना मस्त इफेक्ट आ रहा है ना उससे। मैं लिटरली तुम्हें बता रहा हूँ, इन लोगों को ना अक्ल नहीं है वीडियो बनाने की। इनको बस लगता है कि हाँ जी, ये कर दिया, ये कर दिया। बट कहते हैं ना, जो एक लहजा होता है वीडियो बनाने का, एक तरीका होता है, वो नहीं है इनमें। काम करने का भी नहीं है लहजा तरीका तो, बट दैट्स अनदर थिंग। मेरे मेरी गलती यही थी कि मैंने इन पर भरोसा कर लिया कि ये खुद से कुछ कर लेंगे पहली बार जिंदगी में, लेकिन नहीं, अंत में मुझे ही सब कुछ करना पड़ा। हाँ जी भ्राता, आ जाओ। यार क्या जगह है ये, क्या है ये,
Time to
मेरे
go.
को ये क्या है, व्हाट इज दिस। ऐसा ही कुछ ना वहां पे भी था। क्या नाम है उसका, वो जो ग्रैंड
The
सेज
wind
का जो
knows
महल
it.
सा होता है ना, वहां पे ऐसा ही कुछ उड़ता उड़ता सा था। ये कुछ तो है, ये कुछ शायद से सेलेस्टिया का प्लांटेड कुछ तो है ये। चलो भ्राताश्री, ऊपर चलते हैं फिलहाल तो, और देखते हैं क्या सीन है।
One with nature.
सिस्टम बैठाते हैं थोड़ा। आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर द डेज जब मैं वो मॉन्स्टैड का ये जो वो नहीं होता वहां ऊपर गॉडेस का जो बड़ा सा स्टैचू है, वहां जाने के लिए मैं वो भी क्लाइम नहीं कर पाता था, इतना कम
We've talked
स्टेमिना
to
था मेरे
all three
पास।
suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
या
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
यप।
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years.
ट्रू
Anyway,
ट्रू
even
ट्रू
though we
ट्रू।
didn't make a breakthrough, let's still
या,
compile what we were able to
और
find.
आज तो मैंने अपना पीसी भी साफ किया एकदम, मतलब खोल
But
के बहुत
where
धूल
should we
मिट्टी हो गई।
start?
Jacques' motif.
Ah, you're right! Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Yeah. If I was Jacques.
Oh? And why is that?
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Huh. So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the Order and seek protection from my father.
सॉरी यार मैं थक गया हूँ आज मैं थोड़ा लेकिन आज भाई आज देख के जाएंगे चाइल्ड वर्सेस नवलेट आज तो भैया आज पक्का है
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory. Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well. It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
Given everything that's happened since, it's quite possible. But who among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned
जो घड़ी का
Gardamex?
था and this transition also. Florent Thierry Marshall.
Uncle Marcel?
हाँ.
My father did really trust him. And they worked together on a large number of projects. Maybe that's how he got to know Jacques. And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large number of Gardamex.
Yep.
Still really hard for me to imagine, though. After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child.
But अब क्या
Also,
कर सकते हैं
wouldn't
ना?
this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
Theory?
Thierry, you say?
हाँ.
Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use.
लेकिन theory हो
But
नहीं सकता यार.
I didn't feel like he was lying when he was
Yeah.
talking to us about the
Me
mecha.
too. वो बहुत अच्छा
I
था.
also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
Yep.
Yeah. Had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory. If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
Maybe it was नहीं Florent नहीं हो
Florent?
सकती.
It is true that he was closest to my father, and
Yeah.
thus had the best chance of learning
अब
about
मेरे को
his
ये याद
dealings
भी
with
नहीं है
Jacques.
Florent कौन है.
But as Spina di Rosula's
हाँ
advisor,
नहीं अगर ये वो
his
अंकल है
work
तो फिर
mostly
ये
deals
यही
with
है.
personnel and
यही है फिर
security.
ये यही है.
So he shouldn't have much means when it comes to
फिर Florent ही
finances.
है.
So you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think
हाँ.
he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly. Who could it be?
I think ओ जैसे सुमेरु में थॉट्स थे ना ये नहीं है ये नहीं है ये नहीं है ये नहीं है ये तीसरा बंदा भी है एक लेकिन मेरे को मार्शल ही लग रहा है यार मेरे को मार्शल ही लग रहा है
You know, if you think everything through,
हाँ
Uncle Marcel is indeed the most suspicious of them all.
है ना हाँ
Could we be missing other suspects?
हाँ
Malus didn't know about the people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these three, did he?
नो
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well. The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us,
सही बात
and
है
possesses significant intellect and foresight.
हाँ
Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
Yup, he's someone who's very close to you after all.
Well, we
और
still
उसके
have
पास
another
पैसा
trump
भी है.
card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
Hello Habibi. Hello Dubai Habibi, how are you? Finally कोई लड़की आई. Are you a girl? Are you a girl Habibi? Welcome to Fontaine Habibi. हमारे
Yes,
गरीब
Malus
खाने में
did say
आपका
that
स्वागत
charging
है.
straight in
ये
there would be
आपका
extremely
हमारा प्यार
risky.
सा चैनल
but we
Pilot
don't
Mammal.
have any other options
That's a
right
poem.
now. We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Navia, here you are. Oh,
हाँ
I've been
जी.
looking for you.
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards? Did something happen?
ओहो. फिर इतना misleading नाम क्यों?
Yeah.
Why Habibi?
News
Why
came from
not
Arenaeus
Habiba?
just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's
Yup.
so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
Ah, I know. Thank you. That intro deserves an award. What intro are you talking about, man? Yeah, Habiba. Habiba doesn't make any. Habiba makes sense. Or just don't put Habibi. Habibi is misleading. Plus, you also have Yelan on there. Yeah, it gave me hope for a moment. You took it from me. Wait, child. Oh,
What?
Govinda.
Is that
Govinda
someone you
पे
know?
केस हो गया.
Yeah.
Oh,
We know
why
him.
finally?
Maybe even a little too well.
Yup.
Well,
He's
been
our
accused of being
Habibi.
the true culprit behind the serial
Child Habibi,
disappearances
मेरे
case.
घर आओ कभी भी.
It's absurd, don't
Yeah,
you think?
thanks.
Wait,
Thanks.
how? None
That's
of our investigations
actually,
have had anything to do with him.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away.
Savariya. वो वाला intro है. That's I picked it from the रंगी सारी गुलाबी. Yes, I am Pilot Mammal.
If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
रंगी सारी
Right, because they'll think they've
गुलाबी
already found the culprit.
चुनरिया रे रंगी सारी
Yeah, And it'll be a lot harder then to clear Mr. Callus's name.
Thank you. Now you made me conscious.
I
Now
understand.
you made me conscious.
Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive evidence.
Let's split up.
Huh?
Yes.
Split up?
Finally. Child versus
What do you mean?
Naviolet. I know it. Sorry. मेरी गाने के बाद plus I'm
Just
also
as
really tired
expected of
today.
my
I
partner.
sang a lot today.
Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the
Hanji.
culprit's attention will be focused on Arenaeus, leaving
Yup.
his home base wide open.
But
You're
I want to
right.
see Child
This
versus
is our
Naviolet.
best opportunity.
Yeah.
All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them
No,
at the
I
opera
wanna
house
go to
and
opera
charge
house.
Marcel
You
as
go
the true
to-
culprit.
तू घर जा. मैं opera house जाऊंगा. I want to see Govinda
I won't
versus
have
Naviolet.
any chance of making that
Govinda
charge stick, though,
versus
unless we
Sanjay
find
Dutt
more evidence.
from
It'll
Fontaine.
be up to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence
You are.
to me.
I am Vignesh Sharvanan. Yes. But you can call me Pilot. Leave it to me.
You, just like you helped us in Linny's trial.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
Oh, Are, Silver, my favorite. This is my favorite character in all of Genshin. I just love this guy. He's also good. I also do like him, but he's like my favorite. Like, make this guy playable.
I'm ready.
Make Silver playable.
Malou, Silver.
Yeah.
When did you two get here?
I want Silver as playable. I
We
don't
heard
care.
that
Like,
you'll be leaving Poisson and figured that you might require
oh,
our
acha,
assistance.
AR. Sorry.
It's
AR
our
is
hope
55.
that
55.
Your
55.
confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
55.
Thank you so much. Then,
See you then.
Yep. Aajo Paji. Oh, cutscene. It's a cutscene. cutscene. That's why this kind of loading, like the elemental loading, it usually means a cutscene.
Now that Navia has set out
Oh,
for
it doesn't.
Arandius,
Oh, so this is AR-55. It isn't.
Time to go.
the location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over. Huh. According to Malusi's
Yeah,
info,
just send a request. Where is my ID? This is my UID. What is this? Why can't I? Oh, now I can, I guess. Can I? Yep. Oh, so you have to open it up. Acha. Okay. Okay, sorry for the... Arey. Yep, where to now? Oh, okay, there. Is there like Nauka Chale Jim? Yeah, I know. It's lagging a bit. It's just lagging for a smooth time. It's fine now. It's fine now. And did I get it? Yes, I got it. Where is it? Friend request. There you go. Yeah, my Kave. Do I have Kave on like my profile? Profile. Like, can you see show character? Yeah, my Kave is. I just got Kave and I really loved his gameplay. Like the bloom. I love Kave when he makes bloom, dude. I just love Kave when he makes those bloom. Why swim when you can just ice bridge?
Whirling snow!
Yeah, I don't play Genshin much. I've like just recently I've started playing Genshin. Matlab, I don't play this much. Yeah. Plus I also like to keep a bit, private about such stuff. India isn't an exact place. Hey, Madra, sup bro, sup. Oh, Hydroculus. मादरा उचीहा आ गए हैं भ्राता हमारे इस छोटे से आशियाना में
finally found it. Huh.
Slide.
So this is the entrance that leads to the sync
Obviously
production
I
booth.
am. Obviously I
Doesn't
am.
seem out of the ordinary at all.
Yup. Yes, but I'm sure we find it inside will be extraordinary. Obviously,
You're
Paimon.
right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of
Paimon
protective
can also
measures
breathe
and
underwater, but she
mechanisms.
doesn't have a vision.
Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Yup. Oh, it's coming. Guys. The moment's here. The moment is here. Okay. Come on. Govinda versus Sanjay Dutt. Yeah. No, not Salman Khan. Yes.
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
No, he is
To
not.
be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason
Yeah.
why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of. However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name. Is that right? In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorend, right?
Nah, bro, you about to
I've
get
got to admit,
you
that's one
about
of the
to get
most
the
enticing
dragon
offers
hands.
I've ever received.
The water dragon hands. Navalet
When I
ke
privately
hands.
sparred with her
Govinda
last time,
versus
she was
Govinda
obviously
versus
holding
Salman
back.
Khan.
Real disappointing.
Yep.
Hey, don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case. This
Shut
isn't
up,
the place
Bak-
for you to be
Bachchi.
looking for
I
fights.
hate Fosalor for what she did with Linne. She's a child who just wants the lights on her. I hate Fosalor. Like, watch my other streams, you'll see how much I hate
Oh?
her.
Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House.
Yep.
Then why don't you duel me too?
हाँ,
I'm the
लड़ना.
kind of student that
लड़ना.
learns best in the heat of battle.
Yeah.
No,
देखो डरपोक.
That's not what
She
I meant.
is not a Hydra. देखो कैसे डर रही है. बक किसी काम की नहीं है ये. She is just all talk, no. You know, bone. She's got no bone. She's just all talk. I hate her, dude.
Alas, it would appear
अभी
that communication
जोंगली
with the
होता ना ये
defendant
राइडन
is
शोगन
going
होती चाइल्ड के
poorly.
टुकड़े हो चुके
We have
होते हैं
made
अब
very
तक
little
अरे वेंटी
progress.
मार देगा चाइल्ड को मतलब वेंटी शायद से आई डोंट नो बट या इवन वेंटी विल टेक अ फाइट
In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
yeah come on bro
That
fight
case had nothing to
Don't
do
let
with
me
him.
sleep.
You've got the wrong man. Huh?
oh
What's
don't
going on?
stall it just fight
Why is she interjecting again?
shut up
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui harbingers.
yeah
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness. But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjections.
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
she doesn't even hesitate she just like अबे चल यार तो मेरे को जैसे बड़ा फर्क पड़ता है
We can put that discussion aside for now.
I
I'm not
just
here
love
to
that
argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
Yup.
And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default.
He's not
correct?
Tartaglia, he's Govinda.
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway. So I'll take
Child
you up
doesn't
on
even
that
have
offer.
his vision. He doesn't have his vision.
So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for me to do now?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
Here to flex them. Flex what? Dubai Habibi? Anyone can come here and do anything until and unless it's not abusing. Zoldi, it's fine, bro. If you have it, flex it. That is
Now
only
then,
why
Miss
you have
Navia,
it.
Who is the person you would like to charge instead?
That person is...
That person is Uncle Marcel.
Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Huh?
Yes.
What confrérie? Never heard of them in my life.
I've heard of them, but weren't they
Yeah.
Spina di Rosula's sister organization?
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
See, for them, it's like a show. I can't
Please
believe
let
this.
me remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious
Then
matter.
what is it like?
Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated with it. And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation.
She
Knowing
wouldn't
this,
be.
do you still wish to charge this man?
Yes, I do.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court. Members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
Come on, child versus Navlet.
Mr. Marcel, you will not require an attorney. Is that correct?
No, I haven't seen his account. He just sent me a request.
Apologies.
He
It all
wasn't
just
able to
happened
flex.
so quickly.
Trust me,
I still haven't figured out what's going on.
I was too engulfed by. I was too excited to see child versus, Navlet that I didn't even see his account. I just accepted his request and I just carried on. Don't worry, bro.
I think an attorney won't be necessary.
Crushed
This
his
is probably
dreams
just a
of flexing.
misunderstanding between me
But
and Navia.
still, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I
Very well.
hope so. He
In
is.
that case, since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
Yep.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful. Only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father?
Yes.
Come on, why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun.
Yeah, but he sent it for any reason, dude. But did I let him flex? No.
If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
I think there's no point in getting into the
Yeah, because her
specifics
brain
right
can't
now.
process such
The
things.
audience doesn't even have the big picture yet. Even I'm struggling to remember some details of that case.
Obviously he did.
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case
Bro,
before
I
I can
am the
explain my
great
charge
nerfer.
and reasoning.
See, this is the thing with me. If you try to flex with me, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I am just so jolly good and I'm just so into this right now. I just don't care whatever is gonna happen. Even if I opened an account, I wouldn't have been, really bothered. Because look, Genshin is not a PvP game, so even if he's the biggest whale on this planet, still won't affect me.
I see. In which case,
I
I
just
will
need my
recount the
units
findings
to be
about that
strong
case
enough
as originally
to defeat
recorded by
the
Maison
normal
Gardiennage.
enemies that come in story quests. So what's the point? Oh,
On the day
Naviolette.
of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrières. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard.
Yep.
When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. The suspect
Acha.
did not dispute this conclusion.
Oh,
and
his
also
father had an
declined
eye
to defend
patch.
himself in
Nice.
court. Instead, he chose to
And
prove
you
his
know who
innocence
else
through a
his
duel.
father looks like? The first Fatui Harbinger. I'm just saying he looks like that because he too has like a eye patch of sort.
Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarande
But no,
in the ensuing
Callus
duel,
died, so yeah.
and soon succumbed to the injuries.
Obviously. I don't care if your
These
Ayaka
are
hits
the known facts about the
10,
case.
100 Ks. I just need mine to hit 4,000.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques,
Yeah.
not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger.
Yup.
In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him. After
Yeah.
that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene.
Yup.
Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite sensible to us at the time. However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
Yes. Okay, it's our turn now. Identify loopholes. था क्या वैसे? On the day of the murder, Spina. अच्छा. I'll just refute with everything. Something will set up, I guess. कुछ तो बैठ ही जाएगा. Obviously, bro. Nope. I just click on everything.
The testimony of the victim, however, in the
Ah.
end, he reconsidered and instead shared everything with Callus, hoping
Yeah.
to seek the latter's protection.
Yep. Next, this one. So this one is done. ठीक है. Now what is this? अच्छा, this one. Nope. Yep.
This
Nice.
assassin.
You know, there's a moment when I was in court trying to defend Lene, where I was choosing so worst that Genshin literally just like schooled me. Like, it only left the options that were the right ones. I was choosing so recklessly, dude. This one should be with this. Yeah.
Pile of. But now, since it was
Yep. We won.
realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
Yeah, the oratress is towards us. Nice.
Ah, so that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all
Yeah,
these
that's
years?
what is used in synth.
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
And
Mr.
you were the
Marcel,
third guy.
You are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine
Shut up.
two things.
You may ask, but we won't answer.
One,
Because you're
do
a
you
child,
have the
and children
evidence
don't
to back
speak
up
in
your
front
claims?
of adults.
I'm afraid not. At
Yes.
least not at this very
तारीख
moment.
चाहिए, my lord. तारीख चाहिए. अगली तारीख पे देते हैं evidence.
If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
Shut it.
I may not
Shut
have the evidence
it.
with me, but I know
Ah.
where I could go to collect it. If
Ah.
we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time,
Yup.
we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the
Ah.
guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
Yes.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing herself again?
I just love Silver, dude. Silver just doesn't hesitate to speak the truth. He's the... Silver's like... Silver's the man, bro. He's him. He is him. Okay, Silver's him.
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described,
Yep.
then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
But
I
you wouldn't
thought
have
about this
believed
too,
him.
And the answer is actually pretty
Yeah.
simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him. The dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case.
Yes.
My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave. At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice.
Yup. Nobody would
What
have
was
believed
certain,
him.
however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Boss
Yeah.
once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances case.
He did it for his daughter,
What?
dude.
If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All
Yeah.
of us would have stood to lose our lives.
Yup.
Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right. But what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone?
Yup.
Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of justice, Spina di Rosula
True.
would have had no
This
reason
opera
to
house
exist.
is just a play, bro. It's not what a real court should be. A real court should be full of serious people who want to find the
But by
truth,
staying
not
silent,
put out a
we
good
retain
show.
the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate.
Yup.
I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn.
Yes.
And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot, and restore my father's truth and honor back to him.
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
Yes, he did,
That's right.
obviously.
Do you have any proof?
Do
Of
you?
course, all you need is to ask his opponent, Clarand. I don't need your apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows. But since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did. As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives.
Yep.
In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living.
Yeah.
Some were determined, others passionate, and some even manic and twisted. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions. It appears there really are
She's
good
talking
grounds to
sensibly today
reopen
though,
this case.
Furina.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
Come on, Navlet. It's the same water.
Right? What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
Wait, weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are
Yeah.
connected via a matter of timing.
Yep.
In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And
Yep.
at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified.
Yes,
Culprit
they were.
could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally,
Ooh.
Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
Ah,
So that's why you
yeah.
suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of your most endearing
He's
traits.
obviously guilty. You can see
No
it in his
need to
voice.
appeal to pathos.
Oh, Silver. Silver just makes my day. Like Silver is like my comfort character. Like literally, he's my comfort character. Like whenever I'm sad, I just think about Silver and I'm like, what would Silver do? Like a girl left me. I mean, she didn't left me, but you know, the girl I liked, I couldn't even tell her that I loved her, and she went with another boy. What do? I think what would Silver do? Silver would be like, well, what can we do? On to the next one. Ah, bro, I aspire to be Silver in my life, dude. Just this level of, I love Silver. Silver's the man, dude.
I won't try
Silver's
to
the
refute your
man.
points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you
Yeah.
prove that I was the only person present at both events? On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
Oof. Don't know what she can say to that.
I know
Well,
that
that's
even
still
with
to be
that,
investigated.
you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations until I'm the only one left on the list. Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter? But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson. Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
Suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk
That's
action
exactly
with
it.
nothing to gain. In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to
Snezhnaya!
Wasan and work in some
Snezhnaya!
trade.
Boo!
My business only thrived when I received Callus's patronage.
Boo! 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 Snezhnaya! Boom boom boom! Snezhnaya! Boom boom boom! Rings a bell, rings a bell, rings a bell.
But
It's always the people from
disappearances began
Snezhnaya.
before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
So what? Someone else was doing it. Now you just took over.
I do apologize, demoiselle. This was my mistake.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Nah, brah, nah.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you
Something's
like to check the
fishy, I
date
can
of my
feel
first
it.
business license against the first known case of the serial disappearances? You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask my friends and family
Huh?
when I left Snezhnaya for the first time. Could those records and testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Seems like she got the wrong guy. At this rate, Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
Doesn't matter, dude.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life. But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now? He wished for you to become more rational, collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings. Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
This isn't just about me, and it never has been. The biggest difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth, while that same agency has long been taken from them. The people whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial
He's from
disappearances,
Snezhnaya,
and the
isn't
people
that
who
enough?
suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's images are flashing before my eyes. And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vacher?
See? See?
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yup. Oh, a little. Yup. Ooh, we've reached it. Come on. Oh, so you can swim like this. Ah, nice. Can I switch characters? Space is. Acha, space is go up. This is. Ooh. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna jump. Only Fontaine characters can jump, I guess. Yeah. You know, let me switch to a Fontaine character. Yeah. Come on, Ayaka, climb. Acha. Ayaka. Oh, I can't switch, dude. Ah, well. Whatever. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Party setup, yes. Party हो रही है हमारी. Oh, but no, we have to fight. Ah, I'll just keep this. No. Switch to Zinky. I forgot to switch to Zinky. Oh, Zinky. There he is. There's my boy, Zinky. What for? That's what they have. Okay, ladies. Alright, ladies. Come on, Macha.
Gotcha.
Let's do it, Macha. Everyone, come
Into
here.
the wind.
Party time. Party हो रही है.
snow.
Party हो रही है. Party हो रही है. Oi. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Ye lan, come on, group them together.
Quietly
Group
now.
them
My
together.
apologies.
What did you?
One with nature.
Come in here. Take the hands, buddy.
Rain outlines your fate.
You get the hands. Gonna get it. Bad doggy. I'm the only dog here, dude. Yep, start it.
Whoa! The floor is going up!
Obviously, Paimon. Obviously.
Is it because of this mechanism in the middle?
Yeah.
I really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
Isn't that obvious? Oh, chest. Was there one down there which I didn't see? Oh my god, this place is so good, dude. Can I make it my home? क्या मैं यहाँ पे अपना घर बना सकता हूँ? अपना आशियाना बसा सकता हूँ?
We need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around.
Where there's a will, there's a
Mechanism
Kazuha.
that'll show us the way up.
Where there's a will, there's a Kazuha. I can obviously climb it. Yeah, I cannot obviously climb it. Ah, only if I had Wanderer here. Oh, something's right there. कुछ तो है वहाँ पे. कुछ तो है. How do I? Yeah, go down. Yes. Oh, something's right here, Macha. Can I break it? I don't think I can. Doesn't look that way to me. Ah, there it is. Yup. Got it. Start. Ooh, this is gonna make a vortex. Wait for. Oh, it's gonna pump up the water. Nice. 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 Good. Goose. Very goose. Very, very tech.
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top.
Yes, we can,
But
Paimon.
this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
तुहे जीत जीत हारूं तुहे प्राण प्राण वारूं. How do I do? Like, you can do just like a bit of it with everyone. Can you not? Can I not do this? No, it's only with the Fontaine characters. Okay. Okay, get it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, enemies.
Gotcha.
Sorry, Macha, but your death has come. Okay, so these century ones I cannot pull. Okay, doesn't matter.
No, my sword.
Doesn't stop me from beating your ass.
Take flight.
Take flight. I'm saving my burst fruit. Give me the extra cryo damage.
No.
Rain outlines your fate.
Give me the extra hydro damage. Ooh, 13k, nice. Good damage. Oh, 8k. Nice. See, you don't need to hit 100k. You just need to hit a few. A mere 13k is enough to deal with your enemies.
So
Ooh,
rude.
shoo, shoo.
No,
So
my
rude.
sword.
Yes.
Quietly now.
Well put.
Into the wind.
Ayaka-chan.
Take flight.
Yeah. Nice. Ooh, whatever that is. Yes, I'll take it. Yep. Let's go. Nice. The water level rose higher. I think I can climb it now. Yeah. Ooh, I think this is where it is made. All the tech stuff.
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
Yup, let's go, Paimon. चलो चले मितवा इन ऊंची ऊंची राहों में इन प्यारी प्यारी बातों में कहीं. Oh, door of resurrection activated. Yeah. Baddies. Oh, they made a path for us. Nice. I just love how my Ayaka is more dangerous for these mechas than these mechas are dangerous for me. You know, a bunch of teens are more. I know they are not the final boss, so I'm not gonna waste my rushes on them.
Body and mind.
Not my rush, sorry. I was a bit too much into Dragon Ball Legends.
The wind knows me.
My bad. My bad. My bad. You're not gonna move, buddy. Not even gonna move. I won't let you. Yup. No moving for you. Not today. Not today. No. Please.
No, my sword.
Get frozen. Get frozen. Nobody moves. No one. When I say no moving, it means no moving. Yep. No moving at all. Ah. Now you bring me doggos. I hate killing doggos, dude. Doggos are such good creatures. Ah, no, these are bad doggos. Gotcha. Gotcha. Into the wind.
Rain outlines your fate.
Kazuha, come on. Wind Strider. Nice. Okay. Is another one coming? Nope. Nope. But still no use. No need to use my bursts. Come on, dude. I wanna see Child versus Navlet. I wanna see it. But you just won't let me. Ah, the cruel world.
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum.
Yes, you did.
Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here.
Yes.
That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so we can get back to the Opera House and help Navia.
Ooh, let's find evidence.
What's all this? Pink accessories, a hair
Yep.
tie, a necklace, even a makeup box.
There's a name too.
Oh, Paimon sees it too, but... What?
Yeah.
You mean the girls from... And then they were turned... And all the boxes of things. These names...
Oh, that's actually really dark. Just imagine like a maniac. Ooh, the water's made here. It's a chemistry bench.
What's this over here? Looks like some kind of... Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23,
Sounds like a really cruel guy. Dude, wrong. That's wrong. You can't just take away someone's life like that. It's a life. Genshin's starting to be a bit dark with its stories. Yep, calm down.
Traveler, Paimon will try her best. It's just, how can someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone? You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going.
And you said this is the god.
So that's why he did it. Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane!
Yes, Washe.
Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case.
He is the researcher.
You mean Vache is the one who
Oh,
did
so he
all
did
these...
it to bring back his girlfriend. Now you give us a good...
So that's it. Vache was no victim, but personally took his lover and...
No, he did not take his lover.
Not it either. If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water? In any
No,
case,
his lover got taken by the primordial seawater without any experiments, and after that he was experimenting on people so that he could bring her back. That is the thing. Oh, whatever this is. What's this? I cannot go into it. But funny how it only works on like... No. Not gonna do the entire story again.
let's see what's written here. Nothing...
Ah.
Navia's father. Oh, this seems to... This should prove the existence of the third person, right?
Yup.
We still have no... The old dog's a real... He can act whenever... I concur. Let's send some... Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
Yeah.
They're all just so evil.
Well, there are people like that in the world, Paimon. Some people who will be evil no matter what. More evidences. Ooh, what's this? The pool.
Oh, look! There's an important-looking basin over here, and it's full of water. That means this is where they make all the synth. If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth, but the pure stuff can dissolve a human. Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
Nah, already did that. Anything else that is left over here? No. Something's here.
Whoa! There's so much synth here! And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the water. Mixing in progress. Whoa! There's even fruit-flavored synth? Yep, it's soup.
Fruit flavor synth. Oh. It's like fruit flavored fruit, but fruit bear is
We
something.
haven't found anything that reveals his true identity. No wonder even Nervalette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit. Sure thing.
Yep.
Paimon won't admit defeat to this.
But it's quite hell of a base, dude. Okay, I've already searched that. I've already searched. तुझे प्राण प्राण हारूं. There's got to be something somewhere, dude. Something here? Hidden? Nope. 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 Nothing here as well. Nope. These are all checked up things. तुझे प्राण प्राण. Oh, I'll find something again in one of these. Okay. Yup. Nothing here. Nope. Already checked that. Just that thing left. Oh, maybe we'll find something in some of the stuff they kept of the girls.
You
Yes.
take that side and Paimon will take this side. Ugh. Nothing at all.
Oh, Traveler found a book.
And Paimon can't even find snacks either.
We aren't looking for snacks, Paimon.
Whoa, really? Let Paimon see.
It must be the diary of the girl, Virginie.
Isn't that Vache's lover's name?
Yeah, Vashe didn't kill his lover, bro. She just disappeared. Vashe was just trying to save her in a wrong way, still.
Then you found her diary. Let's see.
Okay.
Aw,
Clearly
it's
invading
just a
someone's
normal
privacy,
diary
but
chronicling their love story.
this is...
She was so sweet too. Oh, Paimon feels
no. Oh, what was the name?
so many. A whole page's worth. But they're
That's
all
quite a
crossed out.
language they wrote, dude. I
But
couldn't
yet
even
the
read.
final name she decided on was Marcel.
Vashe... What?
Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so
Also, he
long
was
that he's
sent
Vache
to
and Veneer's
Snezhnaya
grown
because
son?
Vashe was not from this place. Vashe was from Snezhnaya. He was sent to Snezhnaya. After that, he came back. I have figured it out. Yes, let's go.
Hey!
Yep. Marcel. Buddy. You got cut.
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache? Oh.
Okay, we are
So
back
you
here.
do-
I'm merely surprised.
Dude,
I
that was quite a
waiting
story.
for you to say that.
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my partner.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
Oh, now let's just Sanjay that he's like, अरे किसी को तो बोलने दो, जो भी कोई बोलने लगता है बीच में आके कोई टोक देता है, ये कोर्ट है मच्छी बाजार. I love Navlet, dude. Navlet so me, dude.
It's all right, Monsieur Nervalette.
Yeah.
Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
Ah, Navlet. Yeah. Wait a minute. 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna switch my camera over to the other side. Yep. Here is where the less important stuff comes. Let me just transition this. Yes. Yep. We're back. This is the real deal.
But the truth of it, Marcel, is
Traveler
that
is
you've
speaking.
always been Vache.
Traveler is speaking.
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything.
Yep.
After your lover, Veneer, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vache.
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far. And
No,
with
he's a
that,
child. He's trying to
Marcel's
bring back his
motive
mother.
has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Or our determination to see things through.
Love
Your
Silver.
determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
No point
Pay
in defending
attention to
yourself.
you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes? No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me.
Yep.
They said there's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vignier's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all. Well, now you know.
This is the problem with all these stories. First they make the villain
Too
evil.
late now. All those who were dissolved are gone forever.
And then they give him such good reasons.
You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of
That's
the
true.
people.
That's also true.
Vignier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together.
It's all because of Fossalor and she couldn't control the primordial seawater.
Follow. But I'm not from this blasted place. So I can't be dissolved. No matter what I do.
But now he's drinking synth. Dude.
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Do you all see? I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what? I did all of that. And in the end, that accursed callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on—
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards!
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me. I still need to save Vignier. A promise. We made a promise. Vignier. Vignier.
Oh no, dude. Making it sad.
Please, Vignier. Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill our promise.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
But where is the fight? Come on, child.
The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher, and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover, Vignier. During an underwater expedition, Vignier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea, and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others, and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignier back to life. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel, and began to operate a business in Poisson. During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate. Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vacher's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case. with the truth revealed to all. The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr.
Just don't
Vacher.
kill him, or maybe do. Maybe kill him, maybe not. But still, I think just kill him, just, you know, free him of the misery. Just find a way.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr.
D'Analyse
Vacher
Cardinal
is guilty.
Yep, obviously is.
Guards! Take Vacher away.
Good. It's what he deserves.
With that, the serial disappearances case is over now.
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
It's always the case.
We helped Navia bring the bad guy to justice! He's hurt so many innocent people and now he's finally getting what he deserves!
Yep.
Huh? Are you okay?
Navia?
Demoiselle, you were absolutely...
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner. See, Papa?
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served,
Oh, the
past
moon's gonna
wrongs have
come.
been righted,
Yep.
and it's a big ol' happy ending. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me...
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
What now? None of this has anything to do with me.
Yep, it doesn't.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Yep. Oh, it's
Through
a
evidence
scene.
presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established the guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal
D'Analyse
to render the
Cardinal.
final verdict on the
Just call it
charges.
the Oratrice. How? Oh, don't tell me it's gonna prove
According
child
to the
guilty.
judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal guilty.
How?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent? What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances
Yeah.
case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict.
No, you must
Guards,
not.
Please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
Oh! Moment is here, guys. No, you wouldn't be able to, dude. He's Tartaglia.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
Hey, Govinda! Slice him in half. Slice him in half. Yup. You would have done better with your vision, dude. Ooh! Sick. That's sick. Ooh, Furina's scared. Oh, is this a new form? Oh no, this is like the final form.
He's activating his spell legacy!
Don't! Oh, Navlet! What did Navlet do? Who won? I haven't seen it past this.
I am sorry.
What?
If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court
He
must
one-shot
be
him.
upheld.
Navlet so strong. Navlet one shot. Oh no, he got a scratch. He did get a scratch. Oh, Navlet's strong, dude. Navlet's no game. Navlet's no game, boy.
Hey, Monsieur Novelette, what's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
Yep.
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court. All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
Yep.
Why are you looking at me? I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible.
Because she didn't.
Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
My dearest citizens, don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
Yep.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, and of course, for every performance, if you thought Child
Shut
had
up.
nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and all shall be revealed in time. You will now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense,
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
Ah, Navlet. I love her.
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
Yep.
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
Yep.
However, please be assured that I will continue to
She is
investigate this
not
case
the
in a personal
Archon, dude.
capacity.
I have been telling
Just as
you
I
since
promised,
that day
if the
one.
judgment has been incorrect,
She's
we
not
will
the
do
true
our
Archon.
utmost to clear.
All right. Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now. After
Yes.
all, he's done plenty of bad stuff. So he should have known he'd go to prison someday, right?
Yep. But not in this case, dude. Like, him going to prison is fine, but just not in this case. Am I still in a domain? I don't think so I am. Whew, finally! Finally! Child versus Navlet happened. That was awesome. Just don't trouble my child. मेरा गोविंदा को कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Oh, is he going to attack us?
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
Yes.
Marcel, what are you doing over here?
Bro, मैं मार दूंगा.
Stop resisting arrest! Cease, or we'll add.
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
पूछ ले.
Thank you.
जल्दी पूछ.
I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache? I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
I met her.
Really? You did?
Yeah.
You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it? The Fountain of Lucine?
Yep.
Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never...
Never what?
Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
This one let pass.
Paimon agrees. Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things?
Paimon, it's
This
love.
request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
It is.
Of
It
course.
is.
Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
He truly loves.
Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
Yes.
Very well. I will grant your request.
That's the curse.
Your
That's
Honor,
called
I
love.
fear that.
That is the curse that is called love, Navlet.
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
In that case, I shall leave him in your most.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the curse called love, Navlet. It makes you do crazy ass things, and it's all logical because it's love. It's a drug. Love's a drug. It makes you go haywire, and yet it's fine.
Adventure time.
Oh, meow meow, bhow bhow, meow meow and bhow bhow. Oh, chi chi, punchy. Oh, cutscene, cutscene. No cut.
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah.
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing.
Vache.
Oh, he can hear it.
Yes, that's it. So you heard it too.
Vignere,
Yep.
it's me! It's me, Vache!
Yes.
Vache.
I'm here! I'm here! Where are you, Vignere? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Hey, wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
Oh, it's a cutscene.
Vignere, is that you? It's me, Vache! Vignere!
Vache. Why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me.
Oh, she's an Oceanid now.
You look a lot older than I remember. How long has it been?
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you left. All this time, only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me. I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this? Vignere, you are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
What are you saying?
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day. If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my work
you don't
would
get
have
it.
been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself.
It's all the memories of the girls that has come together. Ah,
If not
see
for
it?
you,
Yeah.
I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone,
Oh.
with nothing but the tears on her cheeks. It's all because of your selfishness, Vache.
She's like the collective
It's all
consciousness of
because
all the girls.
You.
Wait, you are not Vignere. Who are you?
You're right. I
Yeah.
am not Vignere. I am the sacrifices. Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies
Yes.
dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea. Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea,
Yeah.
and we were no longer individuals. But we became one, just as streams of water come together in the sea. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Vignere.
Huh?
But then, where is Vignere?
Where is
She
she?
doesn't want to see you anymore.
Yes.
Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you. This
Why?
is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became?
Love's crazy,
You
dude.
are a liar, a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist. The only thing you are not is Vignere's beloved. From the moment your
Ooh,
first victim
that
died
must
and
hit
her
hard.
consciousness merged with Vignere's,
Yeah.
She has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
Yep. No, that's
No.
not true.
Yeah. She can't hate me. Let me see her. Please. Have mercy.
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vignier.
But
She
still,
really
let him
doesn't
talk
want
once,
to
yeah.
see you anymore.
Just let him talk
But
once.
on top of that,
Yes.
she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you. She said that because she knew
Yeah.
that if you did come here,
Huh?
we will show no mercy to you.
Vache.
Vache?
Vache.
Vache.
They took that from the Shining.
Drown.
What? Is he dead? Is he dead? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Several days later, what happened? We have finally set everything up in Fontaine, I guess.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh,
Yeah.
it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
Huh. Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Yep.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
It's a pleasure to see
Rain's
you
a good
both
thing.
again.
Ah, Silver. एक ही दिल है कितनी बार जीतेगा?
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Yep.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't treasure having a partner like me?
Ah, another wife
Sounds
for
like
the
you're
traveler.
really enjoying life these days, Navia.
It's just been one thing after
Yep.
the other. I've been making everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father.
Yep.
We never held a memorial this time, though. Everyone in Poisson.
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
Yes,
It's been the
I already
dearest
told.
wish of Demoiselle all along.
You already knew, dude.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was
Yep.
right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago. Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial service.
And?
Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew.
Huh? So you know Charlotte too? The Charlotte? Journalist from the Steambird?
Obviously,
Yeah,
she's a
way back
journalist.
when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no. I believe the story was called "The True Heart of Darkness." To be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Acha.
Yeah, she told us about that.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
भाई सिस्टम बिठा दिया हमने फुल एकदम सिस्टम है भाई सिस्टम ट्रैवलर का
We
सिस्टम
trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Yep.
Oh, and in other news,
Yeah.
I also took Clarande out for a meal.
Did she like it?
Are you two on better terms now?
While you were investigating Vache's headquarters, Clarande gave testimony on my father's behalf. It was thanks to her that
Ooh.
we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean,
Oh, that's great. Paimon also thought Clarande wasn't actually
Yeah.
a bad person. It's always
anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness.
Better that
Oh,
way.
Actually, there's...
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave and tell him the truth of what happened.
He knows.
As well as how
he
it
knows,
all
but
ended.
still do it anyway.
And on top of that,
Yep.
just how much people still look up to him, to this day.
Yes.
That includes me, too.
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
Can I come too?
We want to go too. We also think.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me.
Yep.
And in that case, everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah,
कोई ना चिचा
you're right.
अंधेरे में
It's
भी
been
रोशनी
raining
कर देंगे हम
non-stop
आज.
for a few days now.
Oh, is the Hydro Dragon crying? Could be the Hydro Dragon is crying. The Hydro Dragon is crying, crying.
This is where my father's grave is.
Yep. Navlet ro
To
raha hai
be
yaar.
perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Yes.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait. That figure. It can't be.
Navlet.
Isn't that Nervalette? Why would
Yeah.
the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Navia?
I just love Navlet's voice. It's so deep.
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say
Yep.
that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
Sorry for apologizing.
You
Say
really
that,
could
it'll
use
be the
some
best.
pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Nervalette.
Yes.
In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
अरे सिस्टम है उसका कहीं भी आ जा सकता है.
Well, ever since that
Yep.
day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head.
Hmm.
Just what is justice anyway? There
Yes.
was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself.
Yes.
Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things.
Yep.
That they could rebel against their own nature, or consider certain things to be more important than their own lives. Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel.
Yes.
I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important
We humans are
than one's
cursed with
own
love,
continued
Navlet.
survival.
We humans got cursed with love, and it's the most beautiful thing.
But Mr. Callis proved me
Yep.
utterly and decisively wrong.
Yep, and so did the
If
other
not
guy.
for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day.
Yes.
Mr. Callis made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him. And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice. A justice that's higher than life itself.
Yes.
So, you asked me why I came here.
Oh, he's crying.
I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callis in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days. That high and mighty chair in the opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things.
Yes.
Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before.
Yep.
So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver. One of my guys.
Silver. Yes, Silver.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Doesn't matter, bro.
Didn't I
Doesn't
just
matter.
say you don't need to apologize?
So Navia and Nervalette seem to have made their peace as well. Let's not
Yes.
disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
Yep. The Hydro Dragon finally stopped crying.
Huh? Oh, Paimon didn't know that was a thing. But,
Yeah.
but Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly.
Yep.
Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be too mad.
उफ, क्या बोला क्या मैं देखना भूल गया.
Anyway,
I just
Nervalette's
love
still
Pilot
standing
Beast
around
Smoke.
there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this, so
Yeah.
why don't we go talk to him for a bit? If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can at least talk to him, right?
अरे क्यों नहीं बात कर सकते लेडी फरीना से? बेटा तुम मुझे छोड़ तो दो इस स्टोरी क्वेस्ट से. मैं तुम्हें बताता हूँ 2 मिनट में. पहले मैं ये चेक पॉइंट लूंगा फिर मैं बात करूंगा. प्रायोरिटीज गाइस, प्रायोरिटीज. प्रायोरिटीज. क्लाइम. नाइस. पहले चेक पॉइंट फिर बात बाकी की. कितनी ब्यूटीफुल जगह है. नाइस प्लेस लाइक इट. अब हम वहां जाएंगे शायद नेक्स्ट कुछ. नव्योलेट कहाँ हो भ्राता? आप हो रहे भ्राता. नवलेट का मेरे को विजन देखना है. कहाँ पे है नवलेट का विजन? या है ही नहीं इसके पास विजन? ओके, यहाँ नहीं है. बेल्ट पे है ना? बेल्ट पे भी नहीं है. कहाँ है नवलेट का? यहाँ पीछे है क्या? रुक जाओ. ना यहाँ पे भी नहीं है. Where is Navlet ka vision? Navlet doesn't have a vision. Like he has this weird like water drop like around his neck, but he doesn't have a vision, I guess. या है या मैं अंधा हो रहा हूँ. नहीं है ब्रो, नवलेट के पास यहाँ पे विजन है ही नहीं. कहाँ? पैरों पे लगा हुआ है कहीं पे? ना, पैरों पे भी नहीं लगा हुआ. सूट पे ना, कहीं नहीं लगा हुआ. इसका विजन नहीं है इसके पास.
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
Yep.
We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we...
I see. Then is there something that I can help you with?
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since...
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine.
Yep.
And it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
Yep.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good.
Yes.
Does that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
That's right! It was Linny that told us back then. And that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly.
Yes, it's true. It's happening because that's why.
Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow. This is the first time that we've ever heard of it.
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved.
Yep.
We should be more vigilant and stay on the watch for further signs. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose. If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
But with Farina being the way she is, can we really trust her to solve it?
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
He avoided the question. This one.
My apologies. My investigate. However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
But you also said you thought he was innocent.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case. As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness. Which is all to say, I have been prepared for a situation like this for a long time.
Yes.
So when Linny told us that he heard a human voice from the room
Maybe the Oratrice is the Hydro Archon's consciousness?
I was not aware such a thing had occurred.
Yep.
Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it, though, with her time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama. While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger, if we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Oh, so he did not avoid the question. That's just how it is.
Your sibling? Another blonde-haired traveler? I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description. If she ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure she followed our laws to the letter, and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epiclese. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Yep. Okay.
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vacher and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research. There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today.
Okay.
Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You
the
could say
primordial
it nurtured
dragons.
much of the life on this planet.
Huh. So it really was where everything began.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vacher discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Oh, we might learn something.
So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse
Because
itself and
it's
devour
time-
life instead?
Take everything because it was
To
hurt.
be frank, that
Yeah.
also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its laws. There must still be some unknown secrets around the people of this land. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Nope. Yeah, that's just about it.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what... It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquil...
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must...
All right. You... Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
Yep. Maybe the Hydra Dragon stopped crying. Wink, wink. Yep. The Hydra Dragon's feeling all good now. Why would it rain? Ooh, shoo, 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 shoo.
Time to get...
Yup. हो गया पाजी हो गया चलो गाइस फाइनली स्टोरी क्वेस्ट का अंत हुआ फाइनली अब हम मुक्त हो गए हैं इस सब से माय बैड ओह ओह guys and gals, so that was it for today. मैं तो थक ही गया भाई साहब. चलो फिर guys, I'll see you all the next week. Adios. तो